Hello friends, so today I have this Library Connect book. It's actually when we brought Carly to her swimming lessons, we found this one's Center One Unfold. It's pretty cool. It's got some information about different things going on in the library and that kind of thing, and scheduling. And I thought this was a really nice thick book. You can hear how thick it is, pretty thick, so it'd be perfect for journaling in. So I decided to make another journal because the other journal I made, I wanted to be kept kind of floral. And this one I thought it could be more random. And yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to do these journal pages on here, but I think I'm going to only do them one-sided. For the fact is, if I want to use the journal page for something in the future, I'm not covering up what's on the back. So then if I want a collage with that journal page, it's kind of, you know, that kind of thing. I think that's what I want to do with it. So, yeah, I think that's what I want to do with it. So what I'm going to do in my first page here, I'm going to put some blue down, and I'm not even going to gesso it. I'm just going to throw some paint down because it's pretty nice. It's got a sheen to it. It's going to be good. And we have a hashtag event in International Crafters, so I'm hoping to get some kind of starry July night here. And I tried a couple other projects. They just didn't work out the way I was planned. I'm still working on them, but they're not going to be ready for the hashtag. Yeah, so another one. I'm just going to go and maybe work on my galaxy or stars or starry sky a little bit. I have done different techniques, so I'm just going to try another one, just painting it basically and seeing where it goes. So here it goes. I'm not sure if I'm too worried about the background showing, and it's got a nice sheen to it, and it's a thicker book, so it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good if I just keep going over some of the spots that you can see through. So I don't know what I was thinking. The July starry nights. I just wanted to do something with the stars, I think, and just have that dancing stars or something like that. I really love Van Gogh's Starry Nights, and that's what was my inspiration for the hashtag event, was that painting, because it was just, you know, such a beautiful scenery and then the beautiful dancing stars above. And we can do that with anything. You could do it with inks on a iCAD, ATC, or you could do it painting. But today I wanted to play with the paints and practice that a little bit more, so that's why I got the paint out for that. That's pretty blue. I like it. This blue is an Americana paint, and it is primary blue. Very nice. Gonna dry this up and then continue working on it. That's the part. But this is how it looks so far. Not too bad. Now, what I really want to do with this project is I wanted to make the sky kind of like a spinning with the stars in it. Now, I know it sounds really crazy, but you get some of those really cool pictures that you see where you see the silhouette in that, and then you see the sky spinning, like the stars are spinning when they show you a very fast video and they snapshot it. That's what I want to do today. So I'm going to grab my spinner that I made with the fan and see if I can get away with it with a catalog. Because that would be the perfect, that's really what I want to do. So I have my fan, and it's got the rubber blades, and this is one of those portable, can't remember where I got it. When I saw it, I'm like, that's going to be mine. And I did my spin art and that kind of thing on here, and it looks great. But, so I just had to paste that on, and might have to get tackier piece and try to spin it on. So I'm preparing this. I'm just putting two-sided tape. I only got small stuff here, so I'm putting some two-sided tape on. And I'm going to pull that off, and that should be enough just to keep my page on. I'm going to actually put the whole book. We'll see how well. It's not going to have to be on there for too long. And it's an experiment and something I want to play with. So that's the fun thing. You kind of would work better maybe on like one little canvas rather than throwing a little journal on there. But hey, whatever. So I'm going to stick my journal on there. It's going to be heavy. Yep. I might have to just tear out the page, actually. That. Okay, so I'm going to be tearing out the page, I believe. So, I wanted to keep that one intact, but we will not. So I'm going to be tearing out the page, just to get that to the side, cut out my page. I really want to do this, and I don't want to fuss with the journal book, but I could just paste it to the next page. It's not a big deal, and reattach my page to my journal. So because I really want to do it the way I want to do it, I don't want it to compromise, so I'm going to see if it'll work. I just kind of want it to be more on one end, and if I do the whole book on there, it's not going to work the way I want it. See? Now, this may not work, but it'll be fun trying, for one. And I think it will work. So I'm grabbing some DecoArts shimmering misters, and I'm just going to have that ready for putting my toothbrush in there, and I'm going to just kind of see where it goes. So now I'm going to turn on my button, which is underneath, and have this baby go. So I know it's kind of wonky, so I gotta have this. Now I'm just gonna, got my toothbrush here, gonna try to hold it still a bit, see where it goes. Whoa! Turn it off, turn it off. Usually you kind of drip some on, and I would like to actually fasten some Velcro on here, and instead of using the sticky tape. Here we go again. It's the hanging off that's really doing it. And I'm just going to dip my fun. One more time. Get a couple more lines in there. It's this part here that's really getting it to where it doesn't want to, or wants to hit something, my hand, because it wants to bend. I'll try again. Just get that swirly look. And after this, I think it'll be a knot too. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be neat. Now I think I'm done. There we go. It's fun. It's splashy, not quite the... And I'm using thinner paint, so that's why. But that's okay. too much two-sided tape. There we go. Back onto my magazine. And here we go. That was the start of it. Now I think I'm going to grab a little bit of metallic here and put at the bottom as my silhouette of the earth or whatever, you know. And this is where I'm using the metallic right now. I could, if I don't like it, cover it. I want something a little that pops. So, got that. Grabbing some more brushes. Let's see what we have over here. This is the one I was looking for. I just want to add a little bit of something here, like trees and that kind of thing. See if it even pops. It might not, because it's not very black. It's just that nice sheeny black. And I might be able to just put some detail black in there as well. But this one's kind of big. Using a different one. Too big. So it'll give it, I guess, the look that there's a few trees here. I don't know. And that's what I'm doing here now. Just making some trees. In the metallic carbon. I believe it's metallic carbon. Oh, black pearl, sorry. And there we go. Okay, I think I'm going to add a little bit more stars, but maybe a little bit with the white, and just a more traditional way of wetting my paint. Got a blob of paint and just play with it. I got my toothbrush, wetting it. I'm just using toothbrush instead of a paintbrush. I'm finding it super easy, except when I do that. But finding it super easy. You could fix those moments that you do something like that. So the other paint was a little too wet because I have done paints where they just really didn't spread that much. But it was fun anyway, and I kind of like it for this project. So I'm going to dry that my journal page. My starry July 9th, and I am going to actually, wrong paint, going to put some black through on my shimmering black pearl, and I think it's going to give it some nice highlights. Just like that. And there's my silhouette of some kind of woods and some land there, like some ground. And there we go. There is my starry July night. Hope you guys like that. Don't forget to craft like a duck, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye. Now, friends, I just want to show you again. I used the matte glue sealer on it after, and it looks great. And I think it'd be really cool, even journal cover. I'm not sure if I'm going to adhere it back in my book yet. I might just use it as a journal cover. I think it's really cool. And there is the done project of my starry July nights for the hashtag for International Crafters. And I hope you guys like this, and if you do, you guys come down to International Crafters and join us and check out all the stuff that we do and share, and there's lots of things to do and challenges and giveaways. So yeah, check us out there. Talk to you guys later. Bye. All that sheen, but it's really nice. My starry July night. Hey friends, I really want to share that I like this one so much. I'm mounting it on a foam board, core board. Here you can see that it's paper on both sides. There's foam core in the center. And I'm going to make it into a canvas because I really do enjoy it. I like this one. So what I'm going to do is just put it down as a canvas in here, and yeah, this one's not going back in my journal book. So that's something you can do if you do a journal, and that's why I was thinking, oh, maybe one-sided journal, because if I find something I really like, that I can at least, I could do something with it. And so it's going to adhere it to this foam board and see how that works. It'll have some backing on it, and then it'll be a small piece, but I just really love the stars. I really like how it turned out to me. I really think it's cute, even with the little splashy look on there. So I know I'm like said bye, but I'm like, I really like this one, and I think I want to keep it up where I don't see it. So here is what I'm doing. I'm putting it on a piece of foam board. You can buy the foam boards from the dollar store for like $1.25, and you can size it too. You can cut it easily with your craft knife. Easily cut it with the craft knife. And I'm using some decoupage from DecoArts, and I'm just going to get the edge on here as best I can. And I did do a finish of sealing on the front as well. So whatever I'm off here, I can kind of trim up. We're not just slightly crooked. I'm going to do it one more time. I have some time to do that. Try to square it up as much as possible. There we go. I just have a little bit off on my edge here, and I knew that I went a little big on this side. And I trimmed it because I knew there was just that edge that I cut. So I just got to take a metal ruler and trim that up with my straight edge. So I could even I can even move it over just a slight more so I don't have too much more to trim. See how easy it is to, especially when you have the top layer on, it's got that sheen. It's just easy to work with. It's just kind of makes it, the paper a little stronger. And now, there. So now I'm just going to put a little bit more on this end where it was sticking up. Glue. And there we go. Now I just got to do this edge just slightly. And on the foam core, easily be able to hang that up. And it's not gonna wrinkle or, you know, perfect. It's just a little canvas. It's very light. You can send this away in the mail, very light, much lighter than just a board canvas as well. So if you work on a magazine page or a journal page, you can do this. So there it is. And yeah, so thanks again, guys. I'm going to hang this one up. I really like it. I think it's cute. Bye.